Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Arlecchino Listener by me. So let's get into it. Navigating romance was not something Arlecchino knew how to do, but blackmail and threats, those were things that she had a lot of expertise with. So naturally, she felt more comfortable in that area. Now, why did that matter? It's because she's been watching over you for a while now, knowing everything you're doing, knowing everything about you, your every move, what you ate, who you talked with, when you woke up and when you went to sleep. There was a terrifying amount of information that she knew. Everything, from the mundane to the extremes. She knew it about you, and she knew how to put that knowledge to good use. And right now, she was doing exactly that. When she had kidnapped your crush, she knew you held affections for a certain lady, and she understood, really, harbingers were difficult people to love, and she was not someone who was very lovable. She was not affectionate, she was not gentle, and she was not nice. No, she was the opposite of all of that. She was everything that this lady she'd kidnapped was not. So she knew that naturally, you wouldn't want to be with her. There was nothing that connected the two of you. You weren't even half as twisted as her. So you wouldn't want to be connected with anyone like that. People strayed far from the Fatui, afraid to taint their name by acquainting with someone like that. But it's okay, because if you didn't want to, then Arlecchino could find a million ways around that. Then, you would be seeking her presence, begging for her to just be with you, for reasons that she knew very well. And right now, this would be a very good reason, a convincing reason that would make you stay. And so, she sent a letter to you. Just a picture of that lady that you cared about so much, tied up in a basement with no one else around her. She saw how you reacted, how terrified you were, how angry and upset, and it only made her sure that her plan was working. Everything was going well. And then, she could help you. She could tell you that she knew exactly who did this, and lure you right into her trap. And of course, with you being so anxious, you'd fall for it. And that's what you did. And she smiled at you, watching as you sat down. So, Lord Arlecchino, what do you know? I need to know everything about this. This person I'm talking about. I care about her. A lot. She smiled, nodding. I understand. After all, you appear to be very worried about her, which is why I brought you here. Because I want to help you. I'd hate to see you in despair, which is why I'm here to tell you what I know. And what do you know? A lot. Perhaps I do know about her past, her present, and her future that now lays in my hands. He started getting anxious, and Arlecchino couldn't help but laugh softly, shaking her head. Don't worry about it. I may not be known for my gentleness, but I am sensible where I need to be. So, I will offer you a solution, and if you accept that, I guarantee you, she'll be fine, and I'll even let her go unharmed. I just need you to work through this with me. I'm sure you can, and I'm sure you'll understand your position perfectly. She says, and she can tell that you're pale and trembling. But it's okay. It just means that everything is going according to plan. What do you want me to do? I'll do whatever you ask. I'll do anything. Just let her go. You begged, and she smiled, satisfied. Then I suppose you'll agree. I want you to stay with me a while. To be with me here, at the house. To be quite honest, I've wanted your attention for a while now. And seeking it has been quite hard. And as you know, I'm quite a busy woman. And I'm also not very patient when it comes to such things. So, you stay here. And you do your job to make me happy. And I promise you, I will not harm a hair on her head. And you can trust me to at least keep my promises. You were trembling. But you couldn't decide what you wanted to do. But one look into her eyes, and you knew that no matter what, Arlecchino would be getting what she wanted. Only then, you'd have a dead person on your conscience, and you'd still be forced into an ultimatum. Or worse, there wouldn't be a choice at all, even if an illusion of it. So you nodded, fidgeting with your hands. All right, I can do that. I'll stay here. I'll do whatever you want me to. Just let me talk to her one last time. Please. And surprisingly, she agreed. She let you say your goodbyes. She let you do whatever you wanted. For 2 hours. She was being quite generous. Because she knew right then that she would have everything she ever wanted in her hands. And no one would ever be able to take you away. And as for that lady, she won't be able to say a single thing. Not when she's able to erase her memories and make sure she does not remember a single thing about you or this encounter at all. And after that, Arlecchino could focus her attention solely just on you, just the way it was meant to be.